I'm such a lazy dresser. Starbucks, when are you gonna sponsor us? I drink your stuff all the time, especially when I have a gift card. We're gonna talk about stuff. Hi everybody, and welcome to the Ask Ashley. It's this show with me, Ashley Owens, on This Is It TV, where we talk about your tactical tips, practical takeaways in networking, things that bother me, resources, tools, and tricks, and things that I make up as I go. So today's topic is client problems. Client problems are my favorite because there are some clients that are fantastic, wonderful, amazing, and I would go to bat for. There are other clients that I would just light their house on fire. With client problems comes typically, sometimes, hopefully, client solutions. I'm trying to think of the last client problem I had. Probably shouldn't give out their names. Probably not. I once had a client. I can't tell that story. I've had potential clients that think that I am a personal assistant and secretary, and I'm not, and sometimes they get that confused. I've had potential clients that will follow me to the end of the agreement and then say, well, what value are you actually giving me? Our question from the audience came from Mark Sandler. Thank you, Mark. Thank you very much. When should you fire a problem client, and what is the best way to do that? Put it this way. If you're networking, you're finding clients all the time, or at least you're potentially finding clients all the time. And I'm pretty sure you're getting testimonials from those clients. So if you feel like you have to fire a client, just look at all the awesome clients you've had previously, ask to get some testimonials, and build up your ego just a little bit more. You're steaming my shirt. Yeah, it hates me. It's like, no, I will not de-wrinkle.
Bottom's like, yeah.
According to the Chief Communications Officer, Jennifer Faulkner, who wrote for Posify, when to fire a client and how to do it. Now, usually when I go through and I look at lists of different things that make sense for the topics that we're talking about, rarely do I find somebody with the same cadence as myself. So I want to give some props to Miss Jennifer because she kind of crushed this, and I'm definitely going to share the link to her tips here, but they're flippin' fantastic. Is this client making you lose money? Let's think about that. If the client's making you lose money, then they're probably good to fire. Have you checked your ego? There have been times when I've been annoyed with a client, and there have been times where I feel like I know better than the client. Sometimes to humble yourself in this process can really kind of check yourself. It's not kind of like treat yourself, but just with a client. So just check yourself to see where that animosity is coming from and why they are becoming a problem client. Is it really because they are a problem, or is it because you have a problem delivering on what they thought was a solution? Have you exhausted all solutions for making the situation better? Oftentimes we're very, very protective and very, very emotional when it comes to our businesses. You are going to be more emotional about the decisions that you make. Is it really a problem, or have you exhausted all of the opportunities to make it better? Have you reached out? Have you set expectations from the very beginning? Have you offered to help them and get different resources? If you haven't, try that first before you just say, you know what, screw it, let's get rid of these people. What bothers me is not being able to get that shirt. It's annoying, I'm sorry. Is that bothering you? Okay, what bothers you today? Somebody who I haven't spoken to in a very long time also reached out to me, and with a sales pitch for no reason. Yeah. Dude.
I literally re-forwarded the message and like, I messaged it to you, you must not have received it.
Following up in general, people just need to follow up better. That's what bothers me. People not following up. You put so much effort into putting things very nicely, very easily, very digestibly into communication. So if people are not responding appropriately, it puts things into a very frustration-filled emotion. One way to maybe combat that is probably think that everybody's just an idiot and they won't follow up unless you do. If you are notorious for not following up, let's get you onto a CRM system. So look in the comments for my favorite CRM system. Thank you, everybody. Screwing up your continuity there, buddy. Oh, I broke it! Oh no, sorry, Sport Fresh. Thank you everybody for watching the Ask Ashley Is This show. Make sure you share this video to receive a 30-day free trial for one of my favorite CRM tools. I will send you the link personally, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. This episode is sponsored by Sport Fresh, and Sport Fresh makes your things less smelly. Odors caused by bacteria. Two-step system. Do you want to just do the commercial for me? It's a two-step odor removal bacteria infested system. It's odor removal system. Make sure. Oh no. Oh damn it. It's a oh my god, I got it all over the microphone. Make sure you reach out to Sport Fresh at sportfreshsports.com. See you guys next week.